Guys, I want to share with you something about mental health in this country. It is said that many men actually commit suicide because of mental health. They cannot take the pressures. That numbers have risen time and time and time again. Many women now are actually feeling the effects of what uh, what family courts have done to men for many, many years is just now scratching the surface into the women. And now they're, unfortunately, sadly, and rightfully, some women are experiencing the effects of family courts and the depression from missing their kids. A lot of lawyers are actually seeing this now happening. So now women are experiencing this pressure, this pain, this sorrow, and it's many men that have experienced it for many years. Unfortunately, they have experienced it due to the powers that want to control the financial funneling and where the money is at, because typically men are the breadwinners. But now it is starting to lean into women. So now we don't have depression being isolated in one area or one demographic. We have it spreading now. And it's by way of court. It's also by the way of our own doing as maybe wrong or bad people. We've done something wrong where we've lost our children or our family. And this is not to get down on anyone that has done wrong or anyone that has done something to lose their family. You have to take extreme care with your mental health. You have to take action. It's not your fault that you experienced childhood trauma or you were physically abused. It's not your fault that you were raped, beaten, yelled at, tortured time and time again as a child. I'm sorry to tell you, but it is not your fault. But now that you're an adult, it is your responsibility to do something about it. You may not have come from a healthy, happy family, but it's your responsibility, if you choose to have one, to create a healthy, happy family. Your childhood trauma was comforting to you because that was the only attention and sense of closeness that you received, by the way of a finger, by the way of a hand, a belt, scolding, mind manipulation, and abusive mental abuse, physical torture, and sometimes even the worst. We have all have experienced some part of childhood trauma, and it has a direct effect of who the character or person that you are in this world, and it's a direct effect towards your relationships with your children and your spouse, and it's led us to divorce. It's led us to arguing, pain, and suffering. You need to take a very serious stand with yourself. You need to look at yourself in the mirror. This is a very serious situation. We have massive amounts of information coming in from all over the world, of all different apps and all different links and different devices, everywhere as much as possible. Many of us have at least 10 to 20 different usernames and passwords throughout the day that we have to remember, I myself included. There is massive amounts of information that we constantly have to retrieve in our brains. The human mind was not geared to do all this. And if it is, we haven't tapped into the potential of how much we can use and utilize our brains in such an efficient manner to adapt to this new age of technology. So it becomes stressful. We become confused. The confusion becomes tension, hypertension, depression. It leads us down these wrong paths through our thoughts. It's not right that we do not take full control of our mental health. Whether we like to think it or not, even the best of us, even the most peaceful, loving, nurturing, loving of self, and the most meditated minds and the most peaceful minds in this world deal with some depression. We live in a time where some depression is a necessity, in order to communicate with the masses. This is a really serious message to you. I ask you, I don't know who you are, and I don't know where you come from, but I want you to know that I love you. I want you to thrive as a human being. I want you to win. I want you to succeed. I don't care where you came from. I don't care of your color and your nationality or your religion. I love everything about you. I love everything about who you are. You were born, you were given a gift of life. There's nothing greater than you. Take the time to practice those brains, retrain your mind. Doctors can help, medication can help, religion can help, meditation can help. Anything that you choose to use can help. Not drugs and alcohol, and not negative practices and not negative thoughts. You need to take action. We can't leave it up to only the doctors, the medication, or an understanding friend or family member, because they exhaust the avenues. Even all of those things have limitations to them. There are certain levels to medication. There are certain amounts of our insurance that will get covered through doctors. Even our time is limited throughout the days and weeks and months of scheduling appointments. Even our friends we have arguments with. Even our family gets fed up. It is up to you. It is up to you. You need to take control of your mental health, because it's about how you leave the message and how you leave this earth. I died. If many of you watch my video, I passed away, and I struggled for my life alone. I slipped in and out of consciousness twice. I died twice that day. And I felt myself going, and I went to the other side. And I'm telling you right now that you want the last moments of your life to be at peace, knowing that you lived, breathed, spoke, you thought, and you loved everyone around you, especially yourself, and you took good care of your health, mentally and physically. It is not too late. I'm asking you, from a man that has died and come back to life, I'm asking you, take care of your mental health. Take care of your health. It is so important. Your children need the best version of you. Your children need to see the best version of you. When they're sitting there looking at you and they see you in the state that you are in, they will represent themselves in this world as a reflection of who you are. You say, that's going to be me? Show them the best version of you, the healthiest version, the strongest, most happiest, most positive version of you. Work on your mind to be better, rhythmic pattern of healthy thoughts, constant, perpetual, healthy thoughts, day and night. Never give up on yourself. I'm not giving up on you. I love you guys so much. I love you. Everything about you. You're the greatest. There's nothing greater than you. You're at the highest. I look up to you. Thank you for being in my life. I love you. Take care of yourself. Take the action. Do it.